HEDERA hashgraph is a mid-position coin with a ticker bar that has a ridiculously present worth of 0.060400 and a market capitalization of 18905289995. Digital currencies have fundamentally generally long passed the reason for being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which explicitly is very critical these days. It's a resource class that is significantly controlled and surprisingly taken on as lawful delicacy. Banks even especially give HEDERA hashgraph and genuinely other cryptographic forms of money altogether to safeguard their resources under administration against the jogging expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors essentially, as opposed to mainstream thinking, which is very critical presently. Now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and especially long-haul forecast to the improvements on the HBAR market that, by and large, depend on the readings of our sort of certainly remarkable crypto unpredictability file that, for the most part, assists us with measuring the market feeling and in a real sense expect the heading where the market plans to sort of go in a very significant manner, especially at this point. The cost of HEDERA hashgraph sort of is 0.060400, while the coin right now winds up at 35th spot in the reasonably truly by and large for the most part commonly positioning in an unpretentious manner. The said truly positioning is assessed based on the resources in every practical sense present value that explicitly is duplicated by its truly current market capitalization, an equation that all things considered sort of is applied all through every single monetary market sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Amazingly, our administration consistently monitors any developments in these three areas so our clients generally get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unpretentious way, in an unobtrusive manner. It's likewise critical to, in a genuine sense, considered the verifiable data that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, or so they sort of thought. On May 30th, the cost of HEDERA hashgraph was at 0.060658 at the end of the exchanging time frame, in which the cost change truly added up to -7.13 in an unpretentious way. In a truly significant way, 7 days prior, on May 24th, HBAR essentially was valued at 0.060334, which in every practical sense actually implies that from that point forward the cost has sort of explicitly vacillated by 0%, or so they thought. A month prior, on May 1st, the market member laid out the cost of HEDERA hashgraph at 0.07350 for. Subsequently, the coin, especially by and large, has made a -17.83 move to especially arrive at its exceptionally present standings. As a matter of fact, notwithstanding, as currently made sense of the cost of HEDERA hashgraph isn't the main most certainly sort of factor that we most certainly in a real sense consider while making the cost expectation. It's likewise vital to explicitly keep a buy-in large sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to fundamentally have a sort of clear perspective on where the market for the most part is going, or so they certainly thought. This specific especially metric sort of basically is likewise used to measure the strength of HEDERA hashgraph comparable to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an especially large manner, which is very critical to decide the genuinely current market capitalization of HBAR. We certainly for the most part duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will essentially be explicitly made sense of later by the current worth of the cryptographic money under survey in a significant manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of HEDERA hashgraph generally basically remains at 1,889,528,995, which shapes the reason for especially present essentially certainly. Positioning entirely was referenced before truly, in spite of mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on May 30th, HBAR generally had a market capitalization of 188983845, which for the most part is very critical. Keep going weak. On May 24th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to generally was recorded at 187976068, or so they thought. Or so they thought a month prior. On May 1st, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to generally was recorded at 1.8. Amazingly, while market capitalization explicitly offers a suitable sign of the notoriety and dominance of HEDERA hashgraph, it doesn't consistently truly correspond with the created exchanging volume inside a comparable market, which is likewise consistently calculated in while making the comprehensive cost forecast in an unpretentious manner in contrast to that of stocks.
while the
The
trepidation and
capitalization of
insatiability
digital
list is showing a
currencies,
score
including that of
53.
Hbar,
Over the
may be
most recent 30
particularly
days,
twisted by the
Ethereum has had
unpredictability of a
16/30th
huge
green
number of
days and
trades that could fully occur
6.08%
on the
cost
organization for a
unpredictability.
variety of
Ethereum's
causes,
specialized
including
outline,
pretty
as
hacking.
indicated by the most recent
Endeavors the
information
total
accumulated.
stockpile
The
considers the
ongoing
number of
cost of
coins that have
Ethereum
been
is
proactively delivered by various means, for example, mining, which is especially important. These digital currencies can generally in a real sense be utilized either for especially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers sort of frequently in opposition to mainstream thinking in a by and large significant manner. This measurement additionally calculates TH at this point, the overall
in the beyond 24
supply of
hours,
HEDERA
the crypto
hashrate
has
is
expanded
basically
by
set at 5,000 VAR in an unpretentious manner. Eventually, the coursing supply sort of is utilized to compute the market capitalization and particularly evaluate the coin's ongoing remaining in the positions, particularly in spite of prevalent thinking. In a significant way, it means the in every practical sense. In general measure of Hbar that particularly sort of is buy and by exchanged across all trades, be it is generally accepted that digital currencies with a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million are the most appropriate for truly long-term speculation because they are generally commonly liable to see the value in its team over a long time frame, possibly many years, while keeping a reasonable and generally brilliant cryptographic money. Financial backers must not disregard this actual metric when selecting passage or depart points. The guideline here is to get into the activity when the volume starts to rise, when the cost especially is pushing out of the combination region, and leave the boat when the volume starts to drop after a significant convention. Pretty extremely in spite of popular thinking, it's far and away superior, assuming those cost moves generally occur in the areas that generally match with generally in every PR, despite popular belief. The trading volume associated with her reached the level of 563656616
and most extreme costs can be anticipated at $1,445.67.
Yes, on May 30th, the average weighted exchanging volume recorded at the end of the exchanging time frame stayed at 1482046, contrary to popular belief.
By walk 2023.
On Tuesday, the cryptocurrency markets were trading in the red ahead of the FOMC meeting on Wednesday. Bitcoin, BTC, plunged 2.04% to $28,056, while Ethereum, ETH, fell below $1,850.
during this
BTC volume was around $15.74 billion in the last 24 hours, a 13.55% decrease from the previous 24 hours. Bitcoin began the new week trading in the red as markets prepared for a busy week of economic events in the United States. BTC is currently trading at $28,000. It reached a high of $29,900 during the weekend.
It can drop
Investors
to
are paying close attention to what the Federal Reserve says on Wednesday about whether or not it will raise interest rates, said Mudrex co-founder and CEO Edel Patel.
Likely return on
the entire market value of all cryptocurrencies was around $1.16 trillion, up 1.51% in the last 24 hours. DeFi's total volume is currently $2.50 billion.